Alright then, hello and welcome back to Mario Endurance Cup. This time tuning in from the second phase of play-ins in a match between Southeast Anomalies against Insert Team Lane here. I will be joined by how do I call you? Tell me.
Yeah.
Hey Renik, is that okay? Yeah, welcome to the casting couch, and what do you think about this matchup?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like platinum against silver this time.
I see. Yeah, the seeding is cool.
It's like, of course, it's like Team Red is expected to win, but of course we have seen like a lot of upsets in phase one. So of course it's possible that Team Blue could potentially win this match. Just my thought.
Yeah, that could be the case on paper. Of course, Southeast Anomalies should win, but you never know. And as we say that, we are getting into the ban phase with Southeast Anomalies banning first. And I honestly expect Hidden to ban from either Team Red or Team Blue because the fact it's Hidden too. But overall the map is not that difficult. The UNs have pretty old map as well, as far as I remember.
Yeah, generally,
Outside of that,
generally the most banned slots are like Hidden 2, Hard Rock 2, Fremont 2, just like the gimmick slots.
yeah, especially in this rank range where the people are just much more comfortable on aim and tapping stuff, not really the gimmicky stuff. Yeah, let's see, they are taking their time with the ban.
Okay.
Hidden 1 actually, okay. Paralyzed Ash is going away from the picking pool. Okay, Team Blue ban now. Question is, will we see the full Hidden pool ban, or will they go with something else?
Hard Rock 2 ban.
Okay, going for the gimmicky big butts on the H modification. And those are the bans, so Hidden 2 actually stayed alive. Which is quite interesting in rank range like this, and the first pick will go to Southeast Anomalies, the same as the first ban.
Of course, it could just be like teams are able to play Hidden 2, like they're good at reading maps.
Yeah, that could be an option. Wonder what Southeast Anomalies could go for. Maybe HR1 after that HR2 ban, or I'm not sure honestly. Banned Hidden 1, which probably could be the case because of they are not that comfortable on Hidden, and Hidden 1 is the easier one for Team Blue to win on, so they rather keep the Hidden 2 win. But the pick is normal 2, so go straight into tapping Beagle. Fight Your Demons. This map by Epica, I believe, was in some sort of OWC. I'm not sure which one, but I think this was a DD2 or DD3 map in OWC. Yeah, basically tapping pretty short, under 3 minutes of train time, about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I think. Again, not much more to it, your standard tapping map on the normal 2 slot. Yes, I said players in this rank range are much more comfortable on the maps that are more standard, like the normal 2, like the normal 1, not really going for the gimmicky slots. So let's see if they are as comfortable as I think they are on this normal 2.
I mean, as the ref is saying, this map is either a gamble or an easy FC, depending on like the player's just ability to play tablet and stream maps.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the BPM might be a slight debuff for some of the players. 175, it's a bit slower, maybe fires a bit more of control than my BPM stuff like 190 plus 200. So let's see if they can tap comfortably in that BPM. Let's see how the first map of the match goes.
Lower BPM usually means like more difficult flow aim as opposed to higher BPM maps.
Yes, starting off with some drops on 6-4. Outside of that, every single player is holding their C6 is free gating the Akbar. So far the lead will be slightly on Team Red side because of those aggro. The 6 goes down with the egg a bit more now, but still holding the full combo, that's what matters. At least right now, the more you hold, the more skill you gain, the easier it will be to shift the lead back. It's only 30k right now, not that much egg dropped from either of the players, but yeah, so far slight advantage on Team Red with every single.
Like pretty comfortable on this map in general. It's mostly just an act battle right now.
Yeah. Egg battle with 6 unfortunately dropping quite a bit of egg at the beginning of the map. Right now he is okay. Never mind, as I just wanted to Zetsu goes down those 6 trades, and now it's between Taurus, Cole and first go down 47 on the board with 60k lead on the red side, and this is not looking good for the insert team.
We are seeing a couple of misses now in like the more difficult part of the map. In fact, I don't think there's any FCs left.
There is no FC left. I believe that there's slight combo advantage on Team Blue side, but the Ak is on Team Red side, and the Ak is holding the score on their side a bit. But if there comes a break from either Cole or Zetsu, Cole goes to buzzing straight hit, and Zetsu is the better combo. I don't think it will shift anymore.
It's worth mentioning though, like, Zetsu has really high accuracy for this type of map.
Yes, that's with 97, over 97, close to 98%. That's a great score. 57k lead doesn't seem as comfortable of a lead on your first pick. 707 combo to 707 combo as ranks. Then the higher combo have the big ranks. Yeah, okay, that's a kind of funny board, I must say, but it is what it is. Team Red get their first points on their first pick, and now let's see what Team Blue goes in.
It's also kind of funny though, like, you know how Ziggs was dropping a bunch of back in the beginning?
Oh yeah, true, and still ended up with Finesse Rangon. That's yeah.
I mean, again, though, this was probably more of like a gamble map because you usually
I
don't
mean,
want
it
to.
looked like it.
You usually don't want to leave like your gamble maps for later because if you're like, I don't know, if you're on match point and your last map is a gamble map, then it's like the nerves are gonna be really bad.
Yeah, I mean that's somewhat true, but on the other hand, that you kind of want to get the point from your first pick, so you have something on the board. But well, that was their choice. They wanted not to want to very after, yeah, I'd say, but they did get the point. Team Blue is about to pick, and looking at the board, I'm not really sure. Maybe go something ABT1, normal one. Yeah, double time one is the option. Snooze by SZA. My Raichu. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And yeah, this double time one snooze by SCA 5.37 stars to 114 ppm. Just under 2 minutes of train time with 1 minute 59 seconds. The combo is also not that nice, 777 max combo. So fairly short map compared to the normal one, let's say, that is 4 minutes up, the normal 2 as well. C is for AR 9.7, not 10. So they might be fairly comfortable for an OD 9.1, which I believe is somewhat better with the DT1. So yeah, let's see how that goes for them. But we shall start.
Right off the bat, you can really tell the team is a lot more comfortable on aim.
Yes, so not two FCs on Team Blue side, low FC on Team Red side with some early breaks. I didn't quite catch those early breaks, even though they're fairly early. The combo reference on like 40 combo will matter a lot as the probably with now 100k for Sentinel here, but Meowser goes down. It's up to Zeratos if he can hold the combos that goes down training with Meowser. Between Cole and Zeratos, combo goes down as well. Now it's only Zeratos holding the MC, holding the score on the blue side. With barely any hope left from Team Red side now. Those goes down. 300 combo, 400 combo on Team Red side. It might not shift because there's no time left in the map anymore. And 200k is not gonna get outspun. So there we are, 1-1 with Zerato's. That was unfortunate slider break.
It was right at the end of the
42
match.
combo away. 42 combo away from the full combo.
This is a really smart pick from the blue team though, because like they know they have at least one person that can FC the map, and since this is 2v2, it's if you have one person who can FC, you'll probably win the map.
Yeah, if you have an FC player, maybe a bit of a support on front player too, and yes, you can see that's enough for a point now. For Saudis and Monopolies to pick, and as they went with normal to the tapping pick for the first pick, maybe they would like to go to 3 volts DT2, which is a lot more fun already, I'd say.
I'm expecting them to be picking mostly tapping maps. Although, like, you remember how I was saying, like, usually, like, Team Red is more favored to win, but looking at these, like, the two maps that have been played, it could go either way, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a tight match still, and actually the point from Team Blue was less close than, far less close than the Team Red with points, so basically a tight match. HR1 though going into the aim pick after losing one, but this time it's on HR.
Well, actually, I haven't seen the Hard Rock 1 pick, but it's like, Hard Rock can also just be like mechanics, it's like tapping bursts. I don't know if that's the case for this Hard Rock 1, but potentially if they have good Hard Rock players, that could be the reason for their pick.
Yeah, could be. And Team Blue banned the HR2, so maybe that's also one of the reasons why they picked this.
Right.
HR1 Natsuzora by Honeycomb Bear. 3 minutes and 6 seconds of drain time. BPM is quite low, 148, which is the solely by number 3rd lowest, right after HR2 at 3.2. And yeah, pretty low map, CS 5.2 up to OD2, basically your standard HR1 when it comes to stats. I'm not sure about gameplay, but I believe that if we could see some aim, we could see some bursts, some triples. As
also the map is going to be AR10, which I know like it's pretty difficult for a lot of people in this rank range.
definitely could cause some trouble indeed. Let's see how the map goes, starting off with some back breaks, but well, it's first 10 combos, so not really anything.
Just looking at like the cursor movement of blue team, you can kind of tell they're like a lot less used to playing Hard Rock maps.
Yeah.
It's like because like non-Hard Rock players tend to over aim and under aim a lot in Hard Rock because of the small circle size.
Yeah, the CS because I'm sure faster. Yeah, maybe. Also reason to be less comfortable on the map, and so far Team Red, even though we are not that far into the map, are already leading by 100k and look much more comfortable than Team Blue.
Ziggs misses again right before the break. Followed by a break by Call. And yep, everyone breaks. Combo reset.
Combo reset definitely in favor of Team Red as they are leading now by 160k. The insert here without any combo to shift the score back. Not looking great for them. Those are holding the best combo in the lobby right now.
I mean, despite their efforts though, like Zetsu is pretty much 1v2ing if you look at their score.
With 210k, and it's not just Zetsu's goal with 180k, getting close to 1v2 as well, so yeah, definitely a great pick from Team Red. There's a full reset from Team Red, but there's just not enough time for the shift to happen and no one really has any combo.
I mean, Zeratoaster is desperately trying to move the score back as much as possible, but I don't think Ziggs is used to playing Hard Rock.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I would really call it one-man show. 40k difference between Team Red players. Just overall strong scores. 80k on 6 is something that is not that great for them, yeah. I think that was the main difference maker. 200k on Zeratoaster, still not beating the lower score of Team Red, but yeah, that 80k on 6 makes more of the difference.
Although it is worth noting that Zeratoaster actually had the highest max combo in the lobby. So potentially if it were a longer map, they could have gotten it back just from Zeratoaster combo gaming.
Could be the case, but Egg was a bit stronger in here, so that's a second point for Team Southeastern Anomalies with its 13th main here. Picking their second map the match. And I'm not fully sure they go for maybe going more for a with normal one consistency pick technically. Even though they did not do as well on HR, but yeah, the HR made a lot of difference there. Okay, going into normal 3. Old pick, I believe, and by Toybot. Even though this particular difficulty is not met by Toybot, it's by Satellite, I believe. Drone map, let me feel the top. Interesting sometime, I must say. Hi, Kobocha. Yeah.
I mean, people usually say Nomad 3 is the tapping map, but like it's if you're good at Nomad 2, it doesn't mean you're good at Nomad 3 because Nomad 3 alt, it's like it combines flowing and tapping. Like if you don't have one, then you most likely won't be good at Nomad 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different map compared to normal 2 in
Yeah,
most cases.
it's like a whole different skill set that you have to learn, kinda.
I mean, both normal 1 and normal 2 and normal 3 can be called tapping, but normal 2 is more about stamina, more slightly have BPM tapping.
Yeah.
Normal 3 requires a lot more control to keep your act, a lot more flowing to be able to hit the patterns.
Fun fact though, I'm pretty sure Satellite does also map like Nomad 2s and stream maps. So map is probably gonna be pretty interesting to see.
Okay, let's see, we see Meowsers out, Zapdos 17, Blue Star, no change on the red side, so we see Gol and Zetsu. Think into this and normal 3 pick.
A break right in the start from Call.
Entirely early break from Gol. 2.5 minutes is what the train time of this map, so there's pretty fair amount of time still left, especially with Meowser going down, trading with Gol. It's between Zetsu, Zapdos, and Zetsu having the better support now from Gol. Is slowly going to discover Team Blue side Zapdos goes down traded by Zetsu, now it's between Meowser, HD and Gol, with Gol having slightly better combo in their hands, but the score still shifts because I'm not really sure because of what. As both Aglead and Promo lead is the red side. But with every single 100 coming in from Gol, Meowser doesn't get the score is gonna shift back and forth. So as of now we are basically fighting with the Egg, with Gol having 40-60-ish more combo than Meowser. Those two combos are pretty big, but now the support from both Zetsu and Zapdos comes in handy. As either of these players play, they will not have fun against the other. Team Gold goes down to the big combo of Team Red. Now it's up to Zetsu to hold and they are hoping for Meowser and for Zapdos to break for the score shift back to them to gain their first brain point, and it's not looking great. Meowser goes down, but Zapdos on 500. Zetsu on 500, it's 1-1 between Zetsu and Zapdos with now holding better combo than Meowser, but is it gonna shift faster? I don't believe that it will. 940k to 850k, 90k score difference is not gonna be beaten as there's a 4 reasons from Southeast anomalies, even though Meowser plays Zapdos keeps the 700 combo. And it's gonna be 2-2. Team Blue will secure their next points going into the bad right now. And as select from Meowser again. Unfortunate SBs, but what can you do? A-rank from Zetsu also a 0 miss, also on the SBs, but he has their toaster with 700 combo closing up the map. 2-2. Next pick is going to Southeast anomalies. And they are going straight into normal 4 with no waits at all.
And yeah, we haven't seen any breakpoints so far. Although the fact that they picked Nomad 4 immediately could mean that it's potentially their best map, and they're like, they know they have to pick it to get a point. But yeah, they're saying they discussed it beforehand.
Yeah, someone potentially played the pool, I believe. Or at least looked at the maps and decided what to pick and what to not. Interesting choice also by Demon Sound Team. 5.01 stars, 180 BPM, 2 minutes and 4 seconds, so definitely on the shorter side. In this map will land 117 combo, so the combo is not around 1k still. PS 3.8, yeah, but like OD8, pretty comfortable stats, I'd say. So it's mostly up to the players how comfortable are they on the techish skill set. We see Taurus going in instead of excuse my Alzheimer's disease. Instead of the other player on Team Blue side, no changes on Team Red. It's working fairly well for them after all. All Setsu staying in. And it seems like we are starting as all players get ready to play. The Nomad 4. And Bancho gets ready to load it, of course.
This seems to be the standard Nomad 4 slider tech.
This map, overall Nomad 4s are usually more about the combo than about ag, especially because of the amount of sliders you can find in these maps. As we can see, Cowl and Zetoaster both going downward between Taurus and Zetsu. The two FCs that are still revealing in the lobby. And Zetsu goes down now, making Team Blue slightly in lead with Taurus still holding the FC. Zetoaster recovery of 140 combo power has better recovery than Zetoaster. But there's no one to match Taurus score, and Zetoaster goes down, making a bit more of a chance
But
of
then
the score
again,
shift for Team
like
Red, but Zetsu trades it.
combo reset from Team Red. Again though, there's still half of the map left to go. The score lead could shift if both players on Team Blue somehow break.
I mean, Zetoaster score is not that huge, not even better than Zetsu, but Taurus is a big issue for Team Red. Taurus goes traded by Cowl, which is not the greatest trader because Zetsu is still matched by Zetoaster, and yeah, that will not move with the score whatsoever. 250k is the lead. A bit under 1/4 of the map left, and I don't believe there's gonna be a shift here, which means that we are getting the first breakpoint. The breakpoint comes from Team Blue side, from the lower seed, so yeah, 2-3 is the score. Team Blue leaving, Team Red's kinda surprised, I'd say. 230k, 240k difference on their own pick is not what they expected, I'd say.
Impressive score from Taurus. Like
Towers with 550k is insane.
yeah, like it's like I mean, like, you see everyone with like 300k, just like, and then Taurus being like 200k above all of the other players in the lobby. Just impressive score, really.
Definitely a nice score from them. Now giving them point and a potential jump to 2-point lead now, which in this later stage of the match would be really nice for them.
Yeah, I mean,
really difficult for Tigra to shift back.
if Team Blue picks correctly here, they'll be on match point, which means we could potentially be seeing a seed upset.
That could be the case. Double time 3 picked. Alright. Interesting choice.
This is a Los Angel exclusive.
I'm honestly not fully sure what this map is. 5.2 stars, 252 BPM, 1 minute 26 seconds, 500 combo. But it doesn't really sound like pure tapping to me. And that is not even possible, because that's a double pick. I definitely did not forget about that rule. Oh no, there was no one between, never mind. I got baited by what the referee said. That was not a double pick. Oh yeah, that was that alt no 3 pick between them.
This is a Los Angel exclusive.
So you have some triples in flow ish.
Easy
Passing the map, so
if you look at the top left,
yeah. 98-97%, the egg is on their side definitely.
it's like head and shoulders above the rest of the lobby, except for perhaps Razor. Oh. All breaks traded by Towers.
Yeah, with the better score from Team Red down, Taurus down, but Meowser goes down, Nisetsu with the full combo 720k. With no combo on Team Blue side, the score is going to Team Red side. Zetsu goes down, but there's no combo to shift the score back. There's no time to shift the score back. And we are getting another breakpoint, making it 3-3. Now this is where it gets interesting. One more set of picks from both of the teams confirmed. Which means both teams will get a pick, and we either end with that or we get the tiebreaker, which would be cool to see. Question is, are these teams comfortable on the other maps that are left to pick? There's obviously that no one that could go fairly well for both of the teams, but we are seeing Hidden Tooth from Team Red, okay. After banning Hidden One, a bit of a surprise, but maybe they were comfortable on that. So they banned it. EU and Zaf.
I mean,
I believe
Usually Hidden 1 requires like more mechanics than Hidden 2 because Hidden 2 is just reading.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time, this map is. It has a bit of a funky rhythm, but a, a tapping one is not that difficult indeed. If I remember correctly, this map was full original 6 UC back in 2022, I believe. 2023 as Nomad 5 in the quarterfinals. Yeah, fairly gimmicky map, pretty slow, I'd say. And the AR8 aspect is there with the hidden on top of it, making it a fairly nice hidden too. And if you can read, say, low AR on hidden, I believe that you might be fairly comfortable on this map, honestly.
And go raiding right into Hidden 2.
Okay, no changes on either of the sides. Store, Zertos, Dragon Scowl, and Zetsu. I don't think the Red switched their players in this match once. And um,
What happened to Call there?
I am not fully sure. Call with seems like James, not Bancho.
Like some sort of keyboard problem.
Yeah, could be that. Looking at the gameplay, it seems like they keep missing every now and then, so it could have just been a mouse lock issue or something like that. Not really a tech issue. But now all eyes on Taurus and Setsu as they are fighting 1v1 with basically the same ag. With holding full combo, so first to break is the first to lose. Call goes down, there's a better support from their toaster that could do a bit. It will shift the score to Team Blue side. But it's still between Taurus and Zetsu with the full combos.
Both of the FC players are hitting like the really difficult, high spacing sort of flow aim sections. Really impressive.
Their toaster goes not traded by Cole, and it's again a 1v1 between Taurus and Zetsu.
The score is really close though, like any break from one of the full combos could change the score. A break from Zetsu first. Although there's still about a quarter of the map left, so potentially if Taurus breaks, Red Team could take the score back to their side. A break from Taurus, but both players on Red Team break, and I don't think there's going to be enough time.
Yeah, and 800k to 790k.
That was very unfortunate timing from Zetsu though, because if Zetsu held for, I don't know, like another 100 combo, they could have potentially taken the score. So
Yeah,
now we're
Zasu with a 3s.
gonna be seeing Team Blue's pick. So it's either Team Blue wins this or we're going to see a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Personally,
Team
I
Blue is
personally
a
I would
big.
see a tiebreaker because we always like to see tiebreakers. It's just really entertaining to watch.
We do indeed, but will we get it? Team Blue is the last to pick, giving them quite a big advantage. If they have a map they are somewhat comfortable on, of course, because if all of the maps remaining are pure gambles, it's not gonna be as fun for them.
No mod 1 pick.
Nomad 1. Okay, that's a gamble on its own, even if you are comfortable on it, so... Okay, sure, 4-minute long map. So... Yeah, this match will last at least 4 minutes of gameplay, if we don't get the TB. Fair enough.
Also, the No Mod 1 is just one of those maps where, like, if you miss in the middle, it's over. Like, very challenging consistency-wise, because you have to basically hold combo for, like, in this map's case, you have to hold combo for 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, you need to hold combo for 4.5. I think the drain time is 3:59 though.
Not to
Yeah,
mention,
3.
like, this could potentially, like, this is the last pick of the map, this the match. This could potentially be the last map, so both sides are definitely going to have pretty bad nerves.
Yeah, that could be the case. Team Red is mostly under pressure here as they need to get this point to force TB. Team Blue has already confirmed TB even if they lose this map. And yeah, No Mod 1 try not to shit miss, as well as being the last map that is gonna get picked, will decide either we get the tiebreaker or not. Yeah, we see Meowser, Zerdoster, Kaola, Zetsu going into the No Mod 1.
Break from Zetsu right off the bat. Heck, tactical miss. Also one from
Yeah, I
Yaz.
mean, on No Mod 1 you can definitely call it a tactical miss. Yeah, the score difference is not that huge. Yowzer 60 combo, Zetsu 150 combo, not that big of a issue.
All breaking on the challenging game section, followed by Meowser. Oh, and Zetsu also misses. So blue team now needs Zertoaster to hold as long as possible if they want to win this pick.
Yep, Zertoaster former combo.
We are about to hit
Team
the
Red
half.
has nothing to answer with.
And I believe Zertoaster is actually on an FC right now.
Yeah, it could be the case. Never mind, not anymore.
Zertoaster gets trolled by the fast slider.
Okay, sliders have an Zetsu trade it, so it's between Paul and Meowser. Meowser with that combo not helping T-Red whatsoever. There's still half Pokemon left. Still plenty of time for any shifting to happen, but yeah, as of now, Team Blue is in a fairly nice lead with the combo advantage on Meowser.
I mean, they did just have a combo reset though, so potentially. Although called does big, Zetsu is still holding combo, and so the score is going to be steadily moving to their side, I believe. Although it is moving very slowly. In fact, it's more of
Yeah,
an
there is a tiny bit of lead left. 14 side when it comes to overall score. Back to Meowser goes down, and the Toaster goes down. That's a 40-second on Team Blue. That will start shifting the score fairly quickly. That's 1/4 of the map left, and 60k is not that big of an amount to be shifted, especially with Zetsu 400 combo goal with 270 combo, and another 40-second on Team Blue. It's going. Score is going as long as Zetsu and Cole hold. It is gonna shift, and it is indeed gonna shift. They still need to hold. There's a chance for Team Blue to shift it back. Zetsu goes like that call will hold the score. Zetsu goes on that booster trades, and I think that seals it. Cole will hold the 400 combo. We get to the last part of the map. Meowser with 120 cannot do the rest. His goal holds 40k from 60k lead to Team Blue to 40k lead for Team Red. We are getting a tiebreaker, ladies and gentlemen.
go. It was a really close score though. If Meowser had, I think, 50k more score, then blue team would have won.
Okay, here's my theory. Whoever made that noise made it intentionally. So we would hear it and find him.
It seems like we will be getting a double timeout and get on the nerves. We will get about 4 more minutes of timeouts before
Okay, here's my theory. Whoever made that noise made it intentionally. So we would hear it and find him.
Anyway, shit, how's your day going, guys?
Okay, here's my theory. Whoever made that noise made it intentionally. So we would hear it and find him.
Alright then, after quite a bit of wait, we are finally back in the match with Zertoaster and 6 on team and team name here and the Permalobi call Zetsu on southeast and on the east side as their teammate couldn't make it. We are heading into the tiebreaker promised by Ramesses P, mapped by the one and only GOAT of 5 maps from like 2017 Sotax. 174 BPM, almost 6 minutes of train time, CS4 AF 9.4, OD9, star rating 5.58. Here we go. Starting off with,
Whoever made that noise made it intentionally.
well, 4S ranks on the slow part with barely anything happening, which is somewhat expected. A break here would be painful, would not matter as much, but would not be helpful. Zetsu actually opting for the hidden modification. TBS Zetsu is the first one to drop combo on the first more aim heavy part. To get to those 1-2s that are quite snappy, quite uncomfortable to hit. Everyone else is still holding, giving lead to Team Blue here. 1/4 of the map left. Left 1/4 of the map played now. There's not that much stuff happening just yet. One drop on Zetsu, everyone else still holding full cover with 500 best aggro call, holding the score lead on team. Say just barely, but Zetsu goes down 6 trades, there goes 1 FC on Team Blue side as well, now with calls. Egg lead over Zertoaster, Zetsu goes down again, the score was starting to shift to team ahead, but with that Zetsu break it will somewhat stabilize in the middle and then gave for Team Blue as egg drops happen, which does head towards their Zertoaster goes down. There goes the second FC for the blue side that cold trades it 6 goes down, and now it's Zetsu with the only combo. And the lobby Zetsu goes down as well, there's no combo with the lobby whatsoever, 6 trades for Zetsu on the stream. Call goes down as well, Zetsu goes down as well, it's only Zertoaster holding any combo whatsoever 200. The score lead is shifting back to Team Blue side as Zertoaster is the only one to hold with 6 support of 100 combo now. This is not looking great for Team Red whatsoever, 260k on call, but the support from Zetsu is just not there, the hidden is not helping whatsoever getting into the stream. Zertoaster goes down on the stream with plenty of chain missed down to 96.27% ag. 6 holding that 170 combo with 97%, just the second best ag right after call with 97.5, and the match is definitely not lost just yet. 15k score difference, 1/2 of the map left, still about 3 whole minutes left, and it's time for the second half of the map. 6 still holding the best combo in the lobby, but I believe that Southeast anomalies are somewhat close to the same combo as Team 13 here. Move around 400, and it seems like Firet is actually a very small but combo advantage. But that does not matter here as the egg will matter a lot more about the fact that there's a double reset from Zetsu. Team Red now not having that much fun whatsoever. 12k is the difference, but there's combo 6, there's combo Zertoaster, they are still holding, they are solidifying their lead. 15k growing now with nothing to respond to from northeast and southeast anomalies. It's still not lost, 20k is not dead, at 1/4 of the map left, 6 goes down, Zertoaster is the only combo over 200, over 400 in the lobby. Zertoaster goes down as well, Zetsu trades it, goal now to 70 combo, 6 goes down with 100 combos, God will stack shifting towards Team Red, but Cole goes down on the slider as well. 16k, not moving anywhere, there's nothing to shift it, wait, Z2 combo on Zetoaster, one pot go Zetsu, not the big enough difference. Flourishes Zetoaster goes now trained by Zetsu. Call joins in on the trade 6 is holding some combo on these slowly snappy out patterns. But 6 goes down as well. Now Zetoaster with 100 combo against Zetsu goal with 30 combo. Zetsu combos now Zetoaster goes down, 6 goes down, there's not much time left, 5 is the difference, Axeroth from 6, shift the score to the window, Zetoaster. Axeroth as well down to 96, down to 87, Zetsu on 87, and now T-Red is in the 2k lead on every combo drop, every Axeroth from T-Red will shift the score back to Team Blue, Zetoaster, though drops 5k, score difference is growing towards Team Red, being down this whole time, being down 15k this whole time, now it's growing 10k, Cole goes down, but Zetsu holding that 200 combo to the last slider of the map, and I believe that winner has been decided. 6-minute long map, just to be decided on the last 30 seconds of it. Team Red Southeast Anomalies will end up winning the match after all. The whole fight of Team Blue, the egg drops at the end, the last stream completely ruins the lead for them, 17k for Team Southeast Asia Anomalies. What a match it was.
Yeah, like if you were watching from stream, you could tell like the score basically stayed under 15. Like the score difference basically stayed under 15k for the entire map.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess that's it.
Well played though.
Insane. Yeah, insane performance from insert team name here. But after all of that, the TV, the last 30 seconds of TV, very crucial, and Team Southeast Anomalies will get the win after all. GGVP, great match, and I think that's it from me, and last words from you.
Nothing really to say, just GG's, and good luck to both teams in future matches.
Here's my theory.
Yep, thanks for joining me on the cast, thanks to
Holy hell.
Neko Forka for stream, and thanks to Kimmy for refing the match as well.
Hello guys, I'm Zed from the Meds.
Welcome.
Yeah. Is it not ending?